Hi there, my name is Anna Jay Jeffery from Jaybird Yoga, and this is Ruby, and we just got back from a run, and so I figured I would share my post-run stretches. A little bit different from a runner's yoga. This is just a few minutes after your run just to stretch it all out and make sure you're nice loosey goosey for your next yoga session and running session. So to start off, and hopefully you can see me over Ruby, starting with a nice high lunge. And so I'll be kind of using the clock today just to make sure that we do the same amount of time with all of our stretches. But usually I do kind of 20 to 30 seconds in my mind, count it away just to make sure that I have some nice balance from one side to the next, and to try to make sure that I have enough time in each of the positions. So bringing that inside hand to the mat, we're going to go in a nice spinal twist here. Really envisioning turning the chest, not just the neck. Maybe even looking up into the palm. Nice strong legs engaged. On your next inhale, bringing that hand down, I'm going to put the back knee onto the ground and just straighten that front leg. If it feels accessible to you, you can even allow those toes to point out to the sky. And you can allow that spine to be not super straight here. It's okay if there's a little bit of a bend. And then coming forward, nice lunge here. And so now we're really feeling that nice stretch in the front of the back hip. If this feels a little inaccessible to you, always helpful to bring 2 blocks on either side. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even go into a nice pigeon or sleeping swan here. And I'm just going to stay up nice and engaged this time, but option is to go down onto the elbows and then maybe even make a nice pillow with your hands. Since we aren't staying here for too long, I'm just going to stay up and evenly balanced from hip to hip. Then option here is to roll over onto the outside. And then if you're able to, you can pick up that back foot and maybe even grab onto the foot and bringing it in towards glute, a nice hamstring stretch. You can decide if you want it to be kind of out or on a diagonal in. And letting that go. In between both sides, I like to bring my legs out long. And so starting with kind of an internal twist here. And then a side body twist, side body stretch rather. And the other side. And you'll notice that I'm not staying quite as long in these positions. Side body. And then in the middle. So if it feels good just to be kind of standing upright here, or you can start to come down, maybe even onto your elbows, maybe making a nice pillow for your forehead. Wonderful. And now other side. So coming to that high lunge. Oh, goodbye, Ruby. Nice high lunge. Nice, strong, engaged legs. And then bringing that inside hand to the ground. Nice spinal twist. Maybe looking into the palm of your hand here. And then bringing that hand down, back knee down, straightening that front leg, maybe toes up to the sky, and just allowing that spine to bend here. Very similar to our runner stretch, similar to the triangle pose, but just a little bit more accessible, I find, when you have your knee on the ground. And then coming forward once more, feeling that nice stretch on the front of the back hip. And option here, again, to come into pigeon, sneaking that back foot back. Option to stay nice and engaged up high, or to come down to the elbows, or even making a nice little pillow for your forehead. And you will notice that I am still wearing my socks. Option to wear your socks barefoot with your sneakers. Then you can do this on your mat, on the ground, on the carpet, outside, on your deck. Dealer's choice for that one. Right, Ruby. And then option to roll to the outside hip and allowing that back foot to come up. Having a nice hamstring stretch here. And there you have it. Hopefully you're feeling all nice and loosey-goosey and ready for your next yoga class, your next running, jogging, whichever activity that you have planned next. So if that was helpful for you, please feel free to subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you found this helpful, if there's something else that you'd like me to film for next week. And in the meantime, have a great rest of your day, evening, wherever I find you. Oh,